All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Shotgun hand off now to Chandler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Nick's now to throw. It's caught left side by Mitchell. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Nick's with it on first. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Got him close to the line again. Down to the 25. 3rd and maybe a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Who with the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down 10. And they're on the 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Rob Frank, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike Wood.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Penix here from the gun.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
His first throw is an interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Vikings take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick six?
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point by Coon is up and good. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Coon all lined up and ready to put this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll go play action, here's Penix. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he works this down to the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It was Andre Sisco who held him down there. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Our score, 14-0. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. On the ground again with Mixon. And they're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's good for the Bears. First down. 1st and 10 of the 20.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. Takes this down to the 24-yard line. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, they kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Next, cook out wide, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On first down, it's Nix. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 20-zip lead. Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Coup all lined up and ready to put this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lead. Past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Man, it's Colston Loveland. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. On the move, headed right. Caught by his back. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Jair Alexander with the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Quick pass left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
47-yard line.
Once more, it's Nix. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taking it in bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one hits for 30. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Escapes out to the left. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. There's the hurry up here.
It's second down.
Looking to throw. Tapping it off here to Mixon. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. His return starts at the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Play fake, Penix. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, at this point, Brock, the surprise isn't that he nearly threw another interception, right? It's that these guys actually let him off the hook defensively this time by dropping it.
Kate, they let him off the hook. Let him off the hook. And the stat sheet might forget that near interception, but the coaches won't. That's called a turnover-worthy play, and there have been way too many of them.
Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down. Here he goes, third and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jarius Sneed with the INT. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it because I don't think I've ever called it. 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Second and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Excellent play defensively as they get to behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
Captain. Bombers.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays, stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. The call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Get on the tackle. Brought down back at the 32.
Bombers. Drill.
Play action with Nix. Absolutely fires this one right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
3rd down and 13.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to try another deep one here. Well, they have a look. Shirley didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Captain. Middle.
They're going for it. It's Nix. Escapes the pocket. That's cut beyond the marker. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Rolling back back in the backfield. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. Bears say they got this one, and they did.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they pick him off again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Minnesota touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Keeping it with Mixon. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. Going right side, Mixon with it. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now we'll try a deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Vikings get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Wow, wide open here, complete. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings continue piling it on here in the 4th. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Koo all lined up and ready to put this one away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Mixon on the counter. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. It's caught. Chase has it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Penix now. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Handoff for Robinson, running right. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now. Penix on 1st down. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Captain.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the floater falls to the deck.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
They're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Look at that power, deep left side. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Searching for Chris Olave with that one, and it sets up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Hey, listen. Joe.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Vikings keep running away with this. That one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the